Welcome back to 2024 Buford Auto Summit, put on by Cars, local car club. They put on a killer event.
Yeah, something like, they said there's something like 200 people, but then we get here, it's 800 people, 800 cars, 1,000 cars.
So many
maybe.
people. It's at the Buford High School, huge facility, huge parking lot. Great caliber of cars came out today. And obviously we had to bring a couple of our jalopies.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good variety for a car show.
Yeah. You got to get the car shows in while you can. Come towards the end of the year, we're kind of in the split between where it's way too hot to go to a show and way too cold. So we got to enjoy them while we can.
We're on the way too hot. My back says it's way too hot.
Yeah, I get a little back sweat, but you know, it'll be all right. We're gonna walk you around today, show you some of our highlights. Obviously, some of our picks as usual.
Oh yeah, there's some picks out there.
There's some beautiful stuff. Chip Foose is here. Big Oak Garage has got one of their cars out.
Nice.
There's some heavy hitters here today.
You think they can hear the nitro car in the background?
There's a nitro car hitting licks over there.
A little cackling.
Woo. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Stick around, like, subscribe, share. It's another walk around video, but you're gonna enjoy it. So this car here is extra special. This was my great grandfather's car. My dad dug it out of the garage, shined it up for this event. It's pretty cool. I'll run you over some of the neat little things, some of the original cool factors and some of the things he's modified and made even better. So it's a 57 Oldsmobile 88. So it's basically a base model, but it's got some cool things. Like if you check out the intake here, this is what they called the J2, which is the Oldsmobile designation for a tri-power. Didn't come on this car, but he found one, restored it, had some kind of period air cleaners he fixed up here with these. Check these out. The copper plated screens, just little touches like that. Added power steering, air conditioning. The car wears its original artesian blue. Just a beautiful color for its day. If we come around on the interior, it's also upgraded to a custom leather two-tone. All the chrome work was done by either advanced plating or finishing touch, and it was, you know, it wasn't cheap, but in a car like this, you have to go that extra mile. Around back, some cool little touches. The original dealership logo came from Ritz Olds in East Point here in Georgia. And part of the custom upholstery, he had the Oldsmobile rocket sewn into the, I guess you'd say, one of the cover panels inside. Some extra trim. Like I said, all the beautiful chrome work. The little fake exhaust vents are really neat. And one of the coolest parts, the hidden gas cap. I mean, come on, they don't do style like that anymore. You ever notice the body lines that run down the roof all the way to the trunk?
That's pretty cool.
And it's a 1 year only 3-piece back window.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So Buick, Oldsmobile, and just Buick and Oldsmobile had a 3-piece back window, unless it was a Buick. What's the top of the line one? Century? Riviera. Unless it's Riviera, then it had a 1-piece back window, which is uber rare because that was a 1 year only back window. 1 year, 1 year. Pretty neat. How old were you when he left this to you?
18.
You were 18?
Yeah.
And then how long before you started on it? You're in your 40s?
Yeah.
So it sat around for about 20 years.
Outside.
And it took a lot of work, but there it is. right, you know what time it is. Show pick. For me, it's got to be this advanced design. 4754, don't know exactly what year it is, but the look is killer. Obviously air ride, obviously Detroit Steel Artilleries, Turbo LS, Mexican blanket seat cover. I mean, this thing just screams my style, but the coolest part to me, what really grabbed my eye, was the turbo inlet. How neat is that? Air conditioning, everything you need, all of what you need, none of what you don't. It's my show pick. This is what I would drive home.
All right, guys, my turn for show pick. What are you gonna drive home? What do you see yourself in? It's this 1969 Pro Street Nova for me. It's triple back, big block. It's everything you love. The only thing I might change if it was mine, I'd have to make it a man car, you know, 4-speed on the flow, 3 pedals. But man, just look at this thing. Look at those big tires in the back. Street cage, real tasteful. You know, this thing just beats the street. Oh, I'd like to see what them tires will do up in smoke, that's for sure. That's my pick of the show.